So after this conversation, you have homework to go listen to Justin Bieber's album and go get a dog.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So thank you so much. But I could barely keep a plant alive I had for 6 months.
Okay.
Poor animal.
Okay, well,
Yeah, maybe we'll start with Justin
get a
Bieber.
fish. Get a fish.
I get a fish. Maybe even a cat is easier because they like take care of themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. That is funny.
Dinner thing, and it's good to go.
Yeah, well, that is true. But you never know. You could have started TikTok with this dog and you give it free dog food.
True. Chewy could sponsor us. Could be a great brand deal. You never know.
That's amazing. So Christmas song is coming out, and then where are you going from there?
And then I'm gonna be top of the year rolling out my first album, which is crazy,
Yeah,
but
it's wild.
I'm super excited about it. And yeah, we're getting everything ready for that. Lots of videos and just just exciting things ahead. So I really can't wait.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm pumped to hear it. I'm pumped to hear the stuff that comes out. When's the Christmas song come out?
December 10th.
Okay, so well, we're filming this on the 2nd, so I don't know when I'll post it, but the 10th. Cool.
That would be amazing.
There you go. Perfect. So what's the best way for everybody watching this now to support you and the things that you're up to?
Yeah, I mean, following me on social media would probably be best, and Spotify, and everything is just L Winter. And I overly update all on new releases and
New
everything.
puppies.
New puppies, yes. Stay tuned. There'll be a puppy or a cat in the future.
Oh, no, that's too funny. I love that. One thing first of all, I actually want to, before we wrap it up, I want to compliment you with the fact that you are incredibly well spoken for being, I don't want to diminish by saying, oh, by being 22, but like being 22, you are very, very well spoken. I've spoken to a lot of people in these conversations, and you are very well spoken, so I want to compliment that. Secondly, I like ending every conversation, with you've been actually in the industry for quite some time, and I appreciate that. So what is one thing that you know now that you wish you knew when you started off?
I think that every move I've made, like I'll look back in the past and I'm like, if something, let's say something happened I wasn't happy with, or it all like makes sense. Like it's everything ends up just kind of working out, and it's all part of the journey. And I think that's what I would tell my younger self. Like I'll think back on people like, oh, if I hadn't done this, I wouldn't have met this person. I wouldn't have been doing this. And it's a really cool way to think about things, because I think living with any type of regret is just super harmful and unproductive. So realizing that everything is kind of like a chain reaction, and like that butterfly effect is super powerful, and something I wish I known when I was younger, because it's super it's just cool to see how things like end up working out.
I completely agree. Everything works out. It really, really does. That's a great perspective, and the fact that at 22 you realize. I mean, I'm not much older than you, but it's just.
How old are you? Asking.
No, of course I'm 26, turning 27 in a couple months, but I feel like an old man because I've been with my wife now for 11 years. We got married 3 years ago, so like I just feel like an old man. What?
You high school sweethearts?
High school sweethearts.
I love that. That is so adorable.
Yeah, we started dating when we were in 10th grade.
Oh my goodness, that is so incredible.
Thank you.
That's gold right there.
Thank you. So I dropped out of college after my first year, and I came home out of college, and everybody was still in college. So all the people that I became friends with were all out of college and older. So we hang out with all these like 30-year-olds that have kids. So like I forget that I'm not. So when I hear 22, I'm like, oh, this seems like forever ago. You know what I mean? But it's really not. So it's just too funny how perspective is reality, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely relate to that. Starting at 13, I was always working with adults. And
Yeah.
I would run home from school, and like my activities after school and on the weekends were devoted to my work and working with producers, writers, whoever it was that were like twice my age, however it may be. So when I say I'm 22, I'm like, oh my God, I don't feel 22.